Greetings, Solid Rock family. You're now tuning in to Solid Rock Entertainment with your host on the Central Coast. There's a video that I would like to share with you, a video that was sent to me. A very interesting video. A clip speaking on the slave Bible, speaking about how the Bible in the time of slavery was manipulated. Of course, we already had an idea of that before. But here's a clip from Newsroom NBC of them speaking on the clip of basically, the Bible was manipulated to control the minds of the slaves and to capture them and do what, and so forth. So, check it out. Tell me what you think about it. Leave your comments below. Like, share, subscribe. And, the rest, man. Let's have a discussion about this. How do you feel about it? I like I said, me personally, I already had an idea that, because, over the years, me and friends or people in general would have discussions about the Bible, and, because a lot of people would say that religion was used to capture the slaves and so forth. And the Bible, how can we read a Bible and believe in a book that was used to destroy a nation? But as I always say, I don't believe that it's the book itself. It's the people that use the book for their purpose and their gain. Like you see a lot of that in the movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but the movie was on Nat Turner, and you see that there was a lot of reasons why the slave masters and those people didn't want us to read, because there was a lot of things in the Bible that would have, if we knew how to read, or if we had known how to read proper language back then, trust me, I don't think they would have gotten away with a lot of if we knew how to read the English language, they wouldn't have gotten away with half of the stuff that they gotten away with, because the Bible itself, they used the part that would help them do what they wanted to do, which is capture, be obedient to your master and all of that. But they weren't teaching us that harm those who harm you. Harm no one unless someone harms you. And that's in the Bible, but they never taught us that, right? They kept that away and they shunned that away. And those important parts of the Bible they took out. So anyway, here's this clip. Check it out. Tell me your opinion about it. I mean, I'm not surprised, right? But check it out. Solid Rock 2.
Inside Washington's Museum of the Bible, a single volume that is like no other. The so-called Slave Bible. Remarkable not for what's in it, but for what's not.
So about 90% of the Old Testament's been removed, and about 50% of the New Testament's been removed. To put it another way, a normal King James Version has 1,189 chapters in it. The Slave Bible has only 232.
Missing are chapters and verses that might have encouraged uprisings. Book of Exodus, redacted. No story of Moses demanding Pharaoh, "Let my people go." Gone is Galatians, and the verse, "There is neither bond nor free, for ye are all one in Christ Jesus." And no Jeremiah, "Woe unto him that useth his neighbor's service without wages."
What they've left in are verses such as Ephesians 6:5, which is the famous verse, "Slaves, be obedient to your master."
Looking at this Bible, it's hard to tell that anything's been taken out of it.
That's correct. I mean, it looks like a normal book. For many enslaved Africans, this would have been the first time they were exposed to the Bible.
A Bible selectively edited to instill obedience, using religion to underpin the horror of slavery.
When people encounter this exhibit, what lasting impression do you want them to leave with?
But we want to pass the message on that may this never happen again. The Bible itself is a whole book. It's not one that you get to carve up and use this piece or that piece.
The Slave Bible designed to repress rebellion, but it didn't work. Enslaved people in the Caribbean constantly fought against slavery until emancipation.
I think it's very relevant to understand our history, not just American history, but our African American history, our roots and how we got to this point.
A dark chapter in the history of the good book. Jeff Bennett, NBC News, Washington.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and...
When me was a youth, me grand